Long before the Earth existed, before oceans, mountains, or even light as we know it, the universe was a vast, silent cloud of gas and dust drifting through space. This cloud, called a solar nebula, floated quietly for billions of years. Then something changed. A disturbance, possibly the shockwave from a nearby exploding star, caused parts of the cloud to begin collapsing inward. Gravity took over, pulling everything closer and closer together. The cloud began to spin faster and flatten into a disk, like a giant cosmic whirlpool. At the very center of this spinning disk, pressure and heat grew intense, until one day a star was born. This newborn star would become our sun. But the story doesn't end there. Around the young sun, the remaining dust and gas began clumping together. Tiny particles collided and stuck, forming larger and larger pieces, like snowballs growing in a blizzard. Over time, these clumps became planetesimals, and then protoplanets. In the inner part of the disk, where it was hotter, only rocky materials could survive. This is where the terrestrial planets formed: Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. These worlds were made of metal and rock, slowly building up through countless collisions. Farther away from the sun, where it was much colder, icy materials could exist. Here, massive cores formed quickly, pulling in vast amounts of gas. These became the giant planets, Jupiter and Saturn, the gas giants, followed by Uranus and Neptune, the ice giants. Meanwhile, Earth was still a violent, molten world. Its surface was constantly bombarded by asteroids and debris. One massive collision may have even created our moon, when a Mars-sized object struck the early Earth, sending debris into orbit that eventually clumped together. Over millions of years, Earth began to cool. Volcanoes released gases, forming an early atmosphere. Water vapor condensed and fell as rain, filling the first oceans. The surface transformed from a fiery landscape into a world capable of supporting life. Elsewhere in the solar system, each planet followed its own path. Mercury became a scorched, airless rock close to the sun. Venus developed a thick, toxic atmosphere, trapping intense heat. Mars, once wetter, lost much of its atmosphere and became the cold desert we see today. Jupiter grew into a massive gas giant, protecting inner planets by influencing asteroid paths. Saturn formed its iconic rings from icy debris. Uranus and Neptune became distant, cold worlds with deep atmospheres of gas and ice. And all the while, the sun continued shining, its gravity holding the entire solar system together in a delicate balance. And from a simple cloud of dust became a family of worlds, a place of water, air, and life.